Alright, so now it's time to start a discussion about joins, and in our introduction video we talked a little bit about what is a join. And a join is basically a statement which can group different data from multiple tables together. And in order to be able to group data from multiple tables together, it needs a link. And the link is usually the unique identifier, the ID. And let's now see how you can use the join clause. But first, let's create another table. I'm going to call it review. So I'm going to type create table reviews. And it's going to have an ID. So we type here ID, integer, primary key, and we also type auto increment to make sure that it's incremented. Next we type name, the name of the person who wrote the review, a text, the review, also text, and the book on which this particular review was added. So I'm going to type here book underscore ID. Close the parenthesis, semicolon, and press enter. And now we created another table called reviews. Now let's insert some data in our table reviews. So I'm going to type here insert into reviews, and here we're going to choose name, review, and book ID. Then I'm going to type here values, and for the values I'm going to put Alex. The review is going to be great book, and the ID for which I will add this particular review is going to be 1. So I'm going to add for the Fyodor Dostoevsky idiot the review. Then I'm going to close the parenthesis and I'm going to put a semicolon. And then I'm going to close the parenthesis and I'm going to put a semicolon, and I'm going to press enter. And now we have inserted our review into the table reviews. Now I'm going to type another insert into reviews. And here we're going to type amazing book. For the review, I also love the movie. And let's put an ID here, and I'm going to put the ID 2. So this review is going to be added for our Anna Karenina book by Lev Tolstoy. I'm going to press enter, and now we have inserted the data inside the reviews. Now let's select those reviews. Let's use a select from statement. So I'm going to type select from reviews to see the reviews, and we have Alex, which wrote the review great book, and Anna, who wrote the review amazing book, and Alex wrote the review for the book which has the ID 1, and Anna wrote the review for the book which has the ID 2. Now let's say that I want to get back the title of a book, the review which was, or the name of the person who wrote that review for a particular book, and the review. And to do that, we need to use the join clause. And I'm going to type here select, and what I want to select. I want to select book that title. So I want to select the title of the book. It should be books actually. Books that title. Reviews that review. So I'm going to get the review. So now I'm using the second table reviews, and reviews that name. So I'm going to get also the name from books, and now we type join, and we type here review. So we are going to join the reviews on, let's go back here, on. So we type on in uppercase letters, and here we type on books dot id equals reviews dot book underscore ID. Put a semicolon. Now, if I press enter, I get an error. It says no such table called books, and that is because here you should type here books, not book. And to have that statement, to not type that statement again, we can just press the up arrow key, and you're gonna have the statement added back. So if I press the up arrow key, this on Windows works. I have the statement back, and now if I go here and change this to books and press enter, let's go at the end to press enter. Now you get idiot, you get the review, great book, and the name of the person who wrote the review. Then you get Anna Karanina, and you get amazing book, I also love the movie, and you get the name of the person who wrote the review, Anna. So this is how you can use the join clause to join different tables and to group data together. And see you in the next video.